And here is your host, India's #1 breakthrough strategist, Mr. Bhupendra Singh Rathore, who is also known as BSR. He is an international motivational speaker, best-selling author, CEO coach, leadership expert, and a corporate trainer. He is India's first ever motivational speaker who got to speak at the United Nations at New York City headquarters. He has spoken at Josh Talk and TEDx multiple times. So far, he has addressed and transformed more than 1 million lives through his live and online events. He was awarded Asia's Greatest Emerging Leader in 2017 by Asia One magazine, the 2018 Business Mentor of the Year Award by Entrepreneur India, and the 2019 Most Admirable Global Indian Award by Passion Vista. He has been covered by Entrepreneur India, Forbes India, Founder India, Yahoo News, and many more. Join superstar BSR on his journey to transform your life.
क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। अरे बदलेगी जब सोच तेरी सब बदलेगा। एक सोच बदल सकती है भारत की तस्वीर। एक सोच बदल सकती है हम सब की तकदीर। ये सोच ही होती है प्रगति का आधार। इस सोच से ही होता है हर सपना साकार। सोच को अपनी रोशन करके मिटा दे अंधियारे, तो कदमों में बिछ जाएंगे सफलता के तारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. जो बंधन है ओझल से वे है सब मन वाले। सोच जरा कुछ बड़ा बड़ा और खोल सब ताले। का जिक्र ना कोई फिक्र बस आगे बढ़ता चल। तेरी सोच में छुपा हुआ है हर मुश्किल का हल। इस सोच को देते संकल्पों से उम्मीदों की धार। अच्छी सोच से ही मिलती है जीवन को रफ्तार। मन ही जीते युद्ध बड़े और मन ही जंग हारे। जो भी करो कमाल करो इस सोच के सहारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich.
दिन में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी में जोश भर दो। जिम में जो कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी को जबरदस्त कर दो, ताकि कोई भी चीज आपको रोक ना पाए।
Magic of thinking rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Magic of Thinking Rich Season 4. Day number 11. 11th day, my dear friend. Every single day we are learning about a lot of things. Are we learning or not? Just comment on the chat box so that you can let me know. Are you learning? Are you learning, everyone? Every single day, are you learning? Are you learning? Yes, you are learning. Okay, that's great. Every single day we are learning something beautiful, and this is not less than a miracle that this kind of workshop is coming to you for free. Every single day we are getting to know one more secret about success. Again and again, I would like to say, simple things make life more meaningful. Sometimes small things can create huge results in the life. And this is a small thing in comparison to what you have done. Many of you might be engineers, graduates, doctors, lawyers, or have studied something very unique. But let me tell you, there are people who have reached to the pinnacle but still committed suicide. There are people who have reached to the pinnacle but are still dissatisfied, still unhappy, still feel empty because they lack one thing, and that is understanding their own self, understanding their own subconscious mind. They don't understand how the subconscious mind plays the game with them. I'm so happy that we all are understanding the power of our mind and how this mind actually works, because this will help us understand the game of life. So are we ready to start the day number 11 with a beautiful round of applause and celebration? If yes, let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Can we have the celebration? Can we have the music on, everyone? Let's celebrate. And say yes, everyone. Her rose. Every single day you're supposed to rock. You're supposed to take charge of your body, and when you take charge of your body, you take charge of your emotions, and then everything works. See, body action takes charge of your emotions, and emotions once changed, your actions are changed, your thought process is changed, and results are also bound to change. I always tell people that miracles happen. How many of you believe that miracles happen? How many of you believe? Miracles do happen only when you're putting your energy in the right direction, when you're putting your energy in the goals which you want to achieve. You know, today when I'm standing here, I am so grateful to each and every one of you and this whole universe, to my teachers, to my parents, my friends, my well-wishers, every single one. The reason is very simple, because today when I look back, thousands of miracles have happened. These days my program is running on Sadhana television, the national television, from morning 7:40 a.m. to 8:10 a.m. and this whole month it is going to be run. And then it is going to be run on one more sadhana channel. It was running on Astha channel. It used to be a dream come true, like around 20 years ago or 15 years ago, when I saw Sadhana TV or maybe Astha channel or Sanskar channel, or many other national channels. I was like, oh my God, these people are so big. I don't have this talent. I can't really reach there. But today these programs are getting telecasted on these national televisions. Going to United Nations, we just heard the name. Traveling to New York City was again a big deal, and then going to United Nations, first travel to New York City, and that to not just to visit here and there, directly to the New York's United Nations headquarters. It was a miracle. Miracle that every single session is being attended by thousands of people. Miracle. Miracle that God is so kind that every day I'm getting chance to inspire people. Whereas once upon a time, I did not have the guts to face even a guest at home. I was so shy. I was so, I would say, scared of so many things. So many miracles have happened. And I'm just 39 right now. I have 39 more years or maybe 40 more years to go. So now, first 26 years, I did not understand the game. And I started understanding the game when I was 26, 27. And by the time I could fully understand the game, I was 37. And then miracles started happening. Small miracles started happening ever since I started learning the game. But the bigger miracles started happening in the last 3, 4, 5 years. Ever since I think I turned 34. And 30, 40 more years to go. With the same speed, with the same enthusiasm. You know what? Now the miracles will happen with double the speed. There is something called tipping point. It is said, till one point of time, your growth is very less. Okay? Till one point of time, the growth is very less. And the moment you reach to that point, this is called tipping point. The moment you reach to, there is a book called Tipping Point. Okay, you can read that book if you want. The moment you reach to this book, this point, there's an explosion of growth. All right? Till that moment, the growth might be very slow. I want to give you an example. Suppose you are constructing a house, okay, or maybe a palace, or maybe a parliament, anything. I was just sharing that example with my Breakthrough Army members few minutes ago. First 2 months, the growth is almost negligible because you are just preparing for the foundation. If the building is bigger, the foundation itself might take years. If it is Burj Khalifa, the foundation itself took more than 1 or 2 years. So if it is bigger the building, foundation, nothing has happened. Till this moment, the growth is very negligible. After that, you start building the structure which looks like very haphazard. And you may have seen many skyscrapers which are getting built. It takes around 10 years to build them. So for those 10 years, yeah, something is visible, but nobody can go ahead and live in that building. But then comes a day when there is an opening of that building, all right? And opening with all kind of interiors and everything. And that's the moment it starts getting popular. This is the power. There are many people, Kapil Sharma, Baba Ramdev. They may have worked for maybe years and years. Kapil Sharma was nobody. He may have worked as a stand-up comedian or many other places for at least 10-15 years. 10-15 years he was not popular. 10-15 years nobody knew him. All of a sudden a tipping point came and he was in every single house. Same was with Baba Ramdev. Baba Ramdev was probably doing yoga and everything ever since he was born, maybe 10 years or 15 years when he was. And from 15 years to probably 40 years, there was no growth. From 40, tipping point came and explosion of growth. The same is with Elon Musk. I think around 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I did not even hear the name of this guy. And all of a sudden, this guy is like, boom, tipping point came and every single place. Tipping point is the most important one. But you will have to keep the patience till this point. Till this point, you will have to keep the patience. Till this point, you will have to keep putting your energy with the faith that something will happen. You know, I started my career in 2010 as a trainer, but I think I started working when I was 2002. 2002 was the first time when I got my first job. 1,200 rupees a month. 1,200 rupees a month. 2002. My friends were earning around 40,000, 50,000, many of them, or 10 or 15,000. But I was earning 1,200 rupees. 2004, I was earning 3,000 rupees. 2005, I was earning 5,000 rupees. 2006, I was earning around 10,000, 11,000. And this was a very slow growth. Every year by year, maybe just 10%, 5%, 2%, or sometimes around 50%. Because the salary was very less, 1,200 rupees. So second jump was 3,000 after 1 year or after 4, 5 months, 6 months. That time it was difficult. But when I got to learn from my teachers, hey, Bhupendra, focus your energy, miracles will happen. Put your energy in the right direction, miracles will happen. So the formula is direction. All right. Number 1, direction plus focus plus consistency. Direction plus focus plus consistency. Continuously for next 10 years, 5 years, consistency means every single day focusing on one particular thing and in one particular direction can give you so many miracles, can make so many miracles happen. But the problem is many people do not keep their patience. The virtue, patience is the virtue. Patience is the virtue. Guys, I always again give the example, an Olympic gold medalist or a politician or a film star or a cricketer or a musician or a singer or a dancer. It is like last 5-10 years, this is like YouTube and Instagram, ever since the 4G has happened. Okay, 4G is a miracle. Before 4G, if you look at a person's growth, it was minimum 15 to 20 years. Or at least 10 years. If somebody put in his hard work and energy minimum for 10 years of focus, 10 years of direction and 10 years of consistency, then only he was a success. Average person, you take any field. You take the field of music, you take the field of politics, minimum 10 years of consistent effort, 10 years of focus, 10 years of direction, and then you only got it. And today also this is true. Yeah, there are overnight Instagram stars or overnight TikTok stars and overnight YouTube stars are taking the birth for sure. But still, majority of the people, this percentage is just 0.001, all right? This is not too much. Don't try to be like overnight star. Maximum people will take minimum 10 years of hard work and 10 years of work. You know, all these cricketers and PV Sindhus and, Mary Coms and all these people, they started playing the game when they were just 7-8 years, and till the time they became 17 or 20 or 22 or 25, then they were getting known to the whole world. It takes like this. There's a book which I want you to read that is called Outlier. Okay. Outlier is the name of the book. There's a book written by, I think, Malcolm Gladwell. This guy has written this book and he says, if you really want to reach to the top in any field, it requires minimum 10,000 hours of practice. Okay? But many people do not have the patience of 10,000 hours of practice. 10,000 hours, suppose you practice for 8 hours a day, 300 days a month, 300 days a year. So you reach to 2,004 hours of practice, and minimum 4 years of practice makes you amazing in that game. And then you need to repeat it for probably another 10,000, 20,000 hours, and you can become a legend. 10,000 hours of practice, 10,000 hours of extreme focus. Let's say PV Sindhu goes to the court every single day. How many hours she might be practicing badminton? Maybe 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. Rest of the time she is sleeping or taking the rest or exercising or building her stamina or building her mindset, all those kind of things. But the actual practice might be happening around 4 hours a day or maybe 5 hours a day. 5 hours into 300 is 1,800 hours. Okay, one question here. 10,000 hours under the supervision of a world-class coach. Okay, 10,000 hours under a supervision of a world-class coach. 10,000 hours doesn't mean that you run every single day in the street, and every single day you run for 8 hours, and in a year you are able to run 2005 hours, and after 4 years you say, yes, I have completed my 10,000 hours of practice, and now I'm world class and I can beat Usain Bolt. Never. Okay, never. It can never happen. You will have to put 10,000 hours of practice, 10,000 hours of practice under the supervision of a great coach like Ramakant Achrekar, like Gopi Chand Pulela, or somebody else. How many of you got it? Okay, how many of you got it? I mean, don't just start practicing. But the problem is, people don't want to pay for the training. People don't want to pay to the coach. People want to say, oh, coach has to be for free. Many people come to me and say, hey sir, I want to learn public speaking, and we sell some of the public speaking courses at 500 rupees, or sorry, 5,000 rupees. And people feel, oh, 5,000 rupees and I'll become the greatest public speaker. No, guys, it's a journey of minimum 10 years. And every year you will have to put minimum 1 lakh rupees into this journey. Because every year you will have to attend a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day public speaking retreat, public speaking conferences. You will have to attend the programs of multiple trainers on multiple subjects. Then only after 5-10 years, you will be noticed. Yeah, if your one video gets viral, you can be noticed faster, but you cannot really, that's just a luck. I don't want to play my game only based on luck. What is luck? All right. Luck may happen, luck may not happen. But let me tell you, luck will always be there if I really put in 10 years of focus, hard work and consistency under the supervision of a great coach. Okay. Outlier is the book which you need to read. Okay, it's a very important book, and along with that, order 3 books tonight. One is my public speaking book, 15 days to master the greatest skill of all time. Public speaking, greatest skill of all time. Because remember, CASH, you need cash, you need to develop KASSH. As simple as that. Alright, 15 days to master the greatest skill of all time, public speaking. Why I say it is the greatest skill of all time? Because this skill can take you to any place, everyone. You are not a sports person. Many of you may not be film actors. Many of you may not be in the field like music or dance, where you can become Michael Jackson. Many of you may not be like that. Okay, many of you might be from an ordinary family like me, and you might be searching for a job or maybe running your business. Here, public speaking can be a boon for you. Public speaking, presentation skill, communication skill. I think a person who can speak well, he can sell well, he can lead well, he can inspire people, he can connect with people, he can do many things. So 15 days to master the greatest skill of all time. Second, Outlier, and the third book is Master Your Thoughts, Master Your Life. This is my book. Guys, read it. And Master Your Thoughts, Master Your Life, either Hindi or English version, is a must order book for all of you, because you are attending this 21 days workshop. And don't be so miser that, oh, I just want 21 days workshop for free and 200 rupees I don't want to spend. Please guys, you will have organized notes forever. You will not have to re-attend these sessions all the time. You just will have to go through the book, either the Hindi version, which is Badle Apni Soch to Badlega Jeevan, or the English version, Master Your Thoughts, Master Your Life. If you have not ordered, do it. So luck, what do you mean by luck? Luck will always favor you if you put 10,000 hours of practice under the supervision of a great coach, and you are ready to sacrifice everything. People think so small. You know why? Because people are penny wise, pound foolish. People are penny wise, pound foolish. People say, oh, coach, what the hell coach would teach me? He will teach me only how to run, okay? He will teach me only how to run. I can run myself. What will he teach me? I have the legs and I just need to say run. What will coach tell me? Coach will tell me, okay, run faster, put your energy. So I can do that myself, and I can really watch 5-10 YouTube videos and get some secrets of running. So why do I need a coach? My dear friends, do you really want to be in the Olympics, or do you just want to run in the streets? Choice is yours. In any field, public speaking, take the coaching. Sales, take the coaching. Marketing, take the coaching. Sales, take the coaching. Business, take the coaching. Don't ever believe that coaching is a waste of time. If it is a waste of time, all the great players, all the great people on the planet would not hire the coaches like us. You know, people, People who understand the value of coaches, they are ready to pay 50 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore also. All big companies in the world, they put so much of money in coaching and training of their employees and themselves. CEO trainings, for one day CEOs are ready to pay 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees to attend a one day single day conference. Okay, why? Because they know this is very important, very important, guys. And please don't play cheap. See, I know many of you are buying my online courses or any other person's online courses, and online courses are little cheaper, maybe 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. And these courses have a lot of videos, and many of you need to learn those videos. That is a first step, but that's not where you need to stop. You need to go to the next level. You need to attend the live programs, live seminars, and then last step is that you need to have the one-to-one. Okay, one-to-one. All great coaches, all great leaders, all great athletes, all great performers, be it a business world or be it any other world, politics, they all have one-to-one great advisors. These advisors are called their think tanks. These advisors are called as their think tanks. Okay, what do you think? Modi ji has all the knowledge of all the issues in India? For all the departments, how to construct the road, also how to apply this GST and financial world and RBI and every single thing, he has the knowledge? No, not at all. Okay, he has to really understand. He needs to understand the power of think tanks, and that's why he takes the advice from the best of the best. All right, I'm going to speak on leadership on 2nd of October, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and we are going to have an official world record attempt for leadership as well. Okay, so think tanks are needed, but our think tank, our wife, kitchen, she's working in the kitchen, and all of a sudden the husband has 10 crore rupees issue in the business and he is stressed. Wife asks him, hey, what happened? I'm worried, I don't know what to do, people are not really responding and market is tough. Do one thing, fire these 3 people. These are of no use. I don't like these people. From the very first day these people came to your business, I was like, you should fire them. The think tank has given the advice right from the kitchen, right from while, she doesn't know anything about the business. She has never understood those people. All of a sudden the advice comes, fire those people. And some of our people really do this. Oh, let's fire people. Let's fire people. Some people, hire somebody. All right, hire somebody. Oh, make a great website. All right, make a great. I mean, who do you really follow? Who do you take advice from? And you want to become great? My dear friends, choose the right think tanks. Okay, now let's move ahead. See, tipping point. Till that tipping point, you will have to keep lot of patience. Once you reach here, I'm telling you, you will be exponentially growing. I think my tipping point is arriving. Before this level, I had to struggle a lot, and today it is getting easier. I'm not saying that I've reached here, that life is another 40 years, but then still, now the business is getting easier for us. Tipping point means when the business starts getting easier for you. Tipping point comes after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, sometimes 15 years, sometimes 35 years also. Some people work hard for 35 years and after that their tipping point reaches. But till that point, you cannot give up. You must not give up. There is a beautiful poem which I got to see Shiv Khera Sahab reading in one of the seminars of his. He said, don't quit. When you are hardest hit, don't quit. You never know how far it is. You might be so near, but it seems so far. Some those words, like I am not a poem person and all this, so I may not be remembering the exact words. But he says, when you are hardest hit, don't quit. Don't quit when you are hardest hit. When you feel that, oh, nothing will work, maybe you are so near, but it seems so far. You may be so near, but it seems so far. In 2016-17, when I was going through a little tough time, 17-18 in fact, I was going through a little tough time. It seemed so far, oh my God. And every single day my mind was saying, I should quit training here. It's been 10 years, I've tried everything, it's not working out, still I'm struggling to make the ends meet sometimes. Sometimes it's very difficult. Yes, 14, 15, 16 was great years. I was able to really earn well, have Mercedes-Benz, have my house, everything. But now 17, 18, everything is going down the drain. Everything is getting put on the stake. I think I should stop. I was dejected. I was feeling like very low. I went to one of my teachers and I told him, sir, I think I don't need to play a big game. I know I can earn 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 3 lakhs, 10 lakhs becoming a trainer and remaining a trainer. Why should I really be putting myself into this aggressive zone wherein I need to do a lot of open programs? And my teacher looked at me and he said, Bhupendra, your true nature is to be aggressive. Don't stop it. Take more risk. I said, sir, how do I take more risk? I have a loan of 1.5 crore rupees and my EMIs are getting bounced and I don't know what to do. He said, take more risk. That's what who you are. Don't stop now. You have already given this game 10 years. Don't stop. This is the power of a great coach. Rest all the people who are saying, oh, sell your car, sell your house. Oh, why are you taking stress? You have the properties, sell them. I mean, you can take charge of your 1.5 crore rupees of loan. That's not too big for you. You can earn, all right? You can earn. You can play small. Why are you playing so aggressive? Rest of the people were giving those advices, but only the true coach gave me the advice. Bhupendra, your true nature is to be aggressive. Your true nature is to be mind-blowing. I mean, to push yourself hard. Push yourself hard. Don't stop. Don't get tired. You can do it. I followed the advice and boom, everything worked. Another great teacher gave me the advice. When you support the world selflessly, the whole universe supports you endlessly. Bhupendra, do your one best program free of cost. And that's where this magic of thinking rich. Earlier, the magic of thinking rich was happening in a live auditorium, 2 days program, okay, free of cost from 2018, 2019, 2020. I think 2020 the lockdown happened. So 2018, 19, 2 years. In 2 years, minimum 50 programs, almost every month 2 programs. I did for free for 2 full days, sometimes in Indore, sometimes in Jaipur, sometimes in Pune, sometimes in Mumbai. These 4 cities I was targeting. Because one great coach gave me a great advice. When you support the world selflessly, the whole universe supports you endlessly. And literally, it worked. It worked. So what you need to do is, till that tipping point, you need to continuously take coaching. Till that tipping point, you need to have a continuous patience. Till that tipping point, you may go through a huge hardship. Till that tipping point, life may become very worse for you. But still don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Guys, that will make you a legend. How many of you agree to this? Come on. Okay. How many of you agree? Yesterday, a whole night you were reading a book. That inspires me. And we are sleeping for 8 hours. Make a video on stop the laziness. Yeah, yesterday night, it was like, I'm reading a lot of books. But once in a while, it definitely happens that, some part of the book, it really catches you. And I had a target to finish that book by today. I started this book around 4 or 5 days ago. There's a reel which I put in on my Instagram. You can go and check that. Coach.BSR is my Instagram handle. You can follow it. So I always take a book and I put a deadline that in 5 days I need to complete it, or 4 days I need to complete it, or 6 days I need to, or maximum 1 week. So for this book, I had a deadline that, every day I can read around 50 pages and around 12 days I can complete it. But first 3-4 days I could not read it because I was very busy. And after that, someday I read only 25 pages. So today was the deadline. Today I had to finish that book by hooks or crooks. And how many pages were left? 428 pages were left. Because I only could finish 200 pages in last 4-5 days. So what do? I decided that I will make sure that I finish it, because I'm a person who is a goal-oriented person. I decide a goal and I put my 1000% energy in achieving that goal, no matter what that goal is. And that's why, guys, today we are managing crazy amount of activities with a very small team. We have a team of now, last year we were managing the same amount of activities with only 6-7 people. Now we have a team of 20 people, but then activities have increased so much. I think 6 people team, we were managing equal amount of activities as per their potential, but now we have increased those many activities. So 428 pages. Yesterday night, after I had dinner and reached home, and when my son and wife and everybody at home went off to sleep, 11:30 I started reading it, and I kept reading. It was 3 o'clock. In the morning, I slept for 1.5 hours. Then I got up, took my commando training. 7 o'clock in the morning, I started reading it again, and I completed it by 3 o'clock this afternoon. So 3:15, I made a video, and I was very happy because, once you achieve the goal, it gives you the kick. You remember that? I said one thing: progress equals happiness. Only when you progress, you become more happy. You don't become happy when you remain stagnant. Then your life is like, oh, many people, you call them, hey, what's new? Nothing new. Chal rahi hai, cut rahi hai, it's going on. All right, everything is okay. I'm fine. Oh, come on, yaar. How can you? Every single day you need to grow. Your mental status has to grow. You physically need to grow. You mentally need to grow. You emotionally need to grow. You need to become rich by knowledge every single day. And that's why I say you need to be thinking rich. You need to be rich by every mean. Knowledge-wise, you need to be rich. You need to be rich by your relationships. You need to give the quality time. Your relationships do not need too much of time. A lot of people say, hey, Bhupendra, when do you give the time to your family? All right. Who said that you need to spend 5 hours every single day with your family? Who said that? Okay. And whoever said that, I want to tell you, those people who are giving 5 hours to their family, what are they doing the whole day? Okay. They are just sitting 2 hours in front of the TV. They are doing 2 hours, maybe just here and there. Wife is working in the kitchen. The husband might be working in the bedroom, or maybe doing something here and there, or mobile phone or something like that. In their mind, they are giving the time to family every single day, 5 hours. But is that a quality time? I give my family probably every single day just 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes is of quality. That 15 minutes should be filled with laughter. That 15 minutes should be filled with a lot of memories. I need to crack the jokes, or I need to do something. That 15 days should be full of liveliness, right? It should be full of energy, full of excitement. And that's the time. Magic of thinking rich, guys. That's the program name. You need to become rich by thinking rich. You need to think rich in every single aspect of your life. And that's what I want to say. So now is the time to understand one more power of and one more beautiful gift. It is a gift. We have a lot of gifts. I think subconscious mind itself is a gift. What should you do with the gift? You need to realize the potential of that gift. If somebody has gifted me something, I need to understand the value of that gift. I need to at least unpack that gift. I need to understand what that gift is. And that gift can do what that gift can. But many people are not unpacking the gift fully. Okay, you have just removed the wrapper, but you have not opened the box. If you opened the box, you have just put the gift over there, right? If somebody gifted me a phone and I never use this phone, what will I achieve? I will never be able to achieve anything. So many of us have amazing gifts. God has given me so much of gift. Like one of the gifts is our mouth. Using the same, I would say, same tongue, same teeth, same jaw, you can earn millions by speaking, by selling, by being a politician, by doing many things, right? This particular face of yours, it's a massive gift, and whoever cultivates this gift, whoever utilizes this gift to the fullest, some of those people are, I know, some of the people are earning like every single day 5 crore rupees using their mouth, their face, their words, their speech. 5 crore rupees every day. There are people. I remember there was a gentleman who invited Bill Clinton for a speech in Dubai, and he had to pay him for half an hour 3.5 crore rupees for half an hour. And I'm sure Bill Gates, when he came to Dubai, he didn't come for one single event. He came for probably 5-10 events, 15 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here. If Shah Rukh Khan comes to one particular city, he's charging 5 crore, 4 crore, 10 crore rupees from one single person. And suppose he has 3 events in a single day, just by his appearance, he has understood the gift called this body. He has understood the power of this body. This is the ultimate gift which he has. He knows that my voice, my face, my looks, my hands, my legs, my bones, my blood is a gift to me. And using the same gift, I can do much. And so many people think they abuse this mouth, they abuse their body, they abuse their life, They say, I can't do it. All right. The $1 million gift to your mind, the $1 trillion gift to your mind is lying idle. You are not cultivating your gift. We have one more gift inside a gift. We have a gift called mind, we have a gift called life, we have a gift called body, and inside this we have one more gift called power of visualization. All right? Visualization. It is said, begin with the end in mind. If you have read the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, good. If you have not read it, read it. Okay? Read it, buy it. Guys, get into the habit of buying the books. Okay? If you buy the books, you will read it. I want to give you a small incident. I think 3 months ago, I went to Delhi to meet a friend of mine. And he suggested me, hey Bhupendra, read Mahasamar. You deliver Magic of Thinking Rich in Hindi, and you deliver Commando training and many other trainings in Hindi. You will get thousands of references from Mahasamar. It's a set of 9 books written by Narendra Kohli. You will love it. I said, okay, that's great. He said, you can take it. I mean, this 9 books I have already read 2-3 times. So these are here. You can take home. I said, no, I will not take home. I will order them. I will order them. I went to Amazon.com. I ordered all 9 books all at once. And when I was searching for these 9 books, I got to see 2 more books, Ram Katha, Abhyuday, by same author Narendra Kohli. So I ordered 11 books. Okay. And then I was reading about past life regression and all. So Dr. Brian Weiss, 3 more books. So total, I think I ordered 15 books in one single day. And that's not too far. I mean, around just 1.5, 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I think. In the month of, July. Yes. July, I ordered it. I think around 15th of July. After 15th of July, I traveled to Mumbai for a program. So while I was traveling, I decided to travel by a train. So Dr. Brian Weiss' 1 book was completed while going. While coming back, 15th of July, I was here. So while coming back, I read another book of Dr. Brian Weiss. Okay, that was, I think, around Soul. So that book was also completed. Third time, I again had to travel to Pune. So this time again, I decided, let me travel by a train because, there was no urgency. So I booked a AC sleeper coach. I read 1 more book. So Dr. Brian Weiss, 3 books completed. And while coming back, I started Ram Katha Abhyuday Part 1. Part 1, half completed while I reached home. Within 2-3 days, second part was completed. Then within 3-4 days, second part was completed. 1 week, both the Ram Kathas were over. I got to have a better knowledge about Ramayana. I wanted to start Mahasamar first, right, which is a set of 9 books. But I thought 9 books is too much. I mean, I don't want to really stop. So first, let me finish these 2 books because Ram Katha was part 1, part 2, only 2 sets. Mahasamar, I started. Today, I completed my 6th part. So in 2 months, roughly, I have read 6 plus 2 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8, 9, 10, 11 books I have read. 11 or 12 books I have read in last, and 1 or 2 more books here and there, 1 or 2 chapters of some or the other book that reference books when we are preparing for our workshops and all. That's the secondary part. 11 books in last 2 months. Okay, and you know what? I am a busy person. I'm not a free person. I work at least 18 hours a day. Out of these 18 hours, out of these 18 hours itself, 5-6 hours for reading or 3 hours for reading, sometimes 2 hours for reading. Remaining 13-14 hours I work. I've been standing on this platform today from, I think, 7 o'clock. And I will be speaking after your session. I have already taken 1 session. I have taken the 2nd session. I will be taking 1 more session in the morning commando training session. In between a lot of phone calls, in between so many things, you will have to really work hard. You will have to understand. You will have to read. Don't compromise on your reading. Reading is leading. All right. Readers lead. I say people who read, they lead. Okay. It's a very beautiful thing. I am inspiring you to read. I'm inspiring you to order the books, as many as you can. And don't just borrow the books and just wait for somebody else's mercy. It's your mind, it's your choice. It's your mind, it's your responsibility. I always say that many of us order pizza, many of us order cakes, many of us order, those kind of junk foods. Stop them for 3 years. Even if you don't cut cake, it's all right in your house. If you don't order any pizza or burger for the next 3 years, it's absolutely okay. But don't compromise with the books. And if you can order a cake, which is minimum, I think, 1,000 rupees. In that 1,000 rupees, you can order 5 to 7 books. And if you really don't have the guts to buy the new book, go to the market. There are so many people who are sitting, they are putting a lot of bookstores on the footpath or maybe on the pedestal. You can buy the same book which you will buy from Amazon in 500 rupees or 400 rupees. You can buy the same book in 100 rupees. Okay, if you want, but do order the book and buy it. It has to hurt your pocket when you buy the book. Okay, same goes with the course. Don't depend on the mercy of anybody. Hey, you are buying a course, please give me the login ID and password. Do you really think you will be able to do that? You know, people who play cheap, they become cheap. Think about this. People who play cheap, they become cheap. People who play cheap, they become always cheap. They remain cheap lifelong. They remain, I think, on the mercy of the whole universe. Can I read online? Yes, you can order the Kindle and you read online books. But I believe in one thing. Free stuff will never help you much. Yes, I mean, I read so much of things for free, but then literally speaking, that conviction only comes when you pay, do some course, when you buy some books, when you feel that, yes, I have ordered this book, I'm reading it. So much of my team members send me a lot of data, and since I'm in the speaking field, a lot of people feel that, hey, Bhupendra, I think this particular thing can be of great help to you. I'm sending you this audio book, this video book, this video. It's very difficult for me to digest so much. I can't even see more that information. But you know, anytime I paid, like either I put my time or energy, or maybe I went for 7 days SSY course free of cost in 2012. 7 days, since I spent my 7 days, and then I think a little bit donation was also there. When I spent that 7 days, I learned. When I went to Vipassana, took out my 10 days, though I was not physically paying for Vipassana, because Vipassana does not charge. But I know today, if I leave my office for 10 days, it's a loss of 10 lakh rupees minimum. Minimum, even if we don't market, our average, like if we don't market, if we don't do anything much, if I just remain in my office, or if I remain active every single day, just take 1 or 2 phone calls or inspire my team, still we can manage 30 lakh rupees. And when we deliver so many programs, 1 crore, 1.5 crores, anything comes. So I was just telling that, it's 9, almost 8:55. We were supposed to talk about visualization, one of the greatest gifts, but today we are speaking about something else. But then cheap means cheap. Cheap means there is no value. All right. So what I was telling you, 10 days of my life when I spent for Vipassana, I definitely earned a lot. I was definitely paying a lot. I was sacrificing my 10 lakh rupees of income. And then I went for Vipassana. Every single moment I absorbed. Every single moment I absorbed in my energy. When I came back from Vipassana, only one sentence I remembered. You know, Dr. Goenka ji, SN Goenka sir, he speaks. His video is getting played. There are so many centers where can he travel. So he said one thing. The person who will do Vipassana, the person who will understand his inner powers, or what is this universe around, वो छलांगे मारता हुआ आगे बढ़ जाएगा. This guy will start growing by leaps and bounds. That's what he said. And literally, I experienced it in my life. I did Vipassana from 25th of December 2019 to 5th of January 2019. And after that, the growth was like boom. It was a magical growth. And I'm going to go again in November. I have decided that every year I would do minimum that one Vipassana course. So whenever you pay, or whenever you lose something, whenever you give your significant amount of energy to something, then only you grow. It may be in terms of money, it may be in terms of your super valuable time, or maybe in terms of doing a course, or maybe in terms of traveling somewhere specifically to learn something. I think that's the real price which you are paying. All right, guys, if you really want to have, if you want to experience a real bliss from 1st, 2nd and 3rd of October, come to Pushkar. We have almost sold the entire seats. I think around 85 people have registered. As of now, when I'm speaking, I think in the afternoon when I took the count, it was 82 people. Now it might be around 85 people, and 108 is our target, because earlier it was only 50 seats. We have increased the seats to 108. So I think around 20 more seats to go. So if you really want to be there, please come. In November, my birthday is there at Tuesday, 10th November. Okay, good. Now let's understand this, the power of visualization. Today, I think I will be able to explain you the rules of visualization, because we have around 15 minutes. And tomorrow, we will be able to really do the live visualization, creative visualization. Visualization is a gift. It is said that every single thing is created twice in your mind. I mean, twice in this world. One is in the mind and second time in the reality. Okay, so visualization is a gift because we can create whatever is desired success in our mind first. If I want crores of rupees, I can create those crores of rupees in my mind. I can definitely believe that crores of rupees are coming into my life. I can believe this. Okay, crores of rupees. Imagine, okay, money is flowing. I always say one beautiful affirmation in Hindi. पैसा मेरा सबसे अच्छा दोस्त है, मेरे पास बार बार आता है, हर बार आता है, हर तरफ से आता है, बार बार आता है, मेरे घर में आता है, बैंक में आता है, वॉलेट में आता है, मेरे घर वालों के बैंक अकाउंट्स और वॉलेट्स में आता है, हर तरह से आता है, इजीली आता है, जब मैं देता हूं तो मल्टीप्लाई होके आता है, एंड if I spend it, then definitely it goes happily and it comes back and it brings back a lot of money again. तो ऐसा मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ. So in English you can say money is my greatest friend. It always comes to me. It always loves to live with me. Money loves me. I love money. Together we are on the path of prosperity. Money loves me so much that it remains with me happily. When I need it, it comes in many folds. Okay, when I spend it, it multiplies and come back to me again. It loves to live in my wallet. It loves to live in my house. It loves to live in my bank account. You can just say this affirmation. It's a beautiful affirmation, and then you can imagine that literally the money is coming. Okay, when you see a lot of money is coming into your life, lot of things are coming into your life. I believe in miracles, and when I believe in miracles, I believe that things I do deserve the things. Yes, I deserve the things. Money is coming, cars are coming, bungalows are coming, great people are coming. I'm able to travel the whole world and enjoying the life, and able to impact 50 crore lives, able to create hospitals, able to create schools. I'm on the national TV every single day, advising prime ministers and the most important people of our country, helping best of the best, helping athletes reach to the gold medal or bringing the gold medal to the country. Imagination has no limit, guys. It's the beautiful gift which we have, right? So that's called visualization, creative visualization. You need to imagine things as if they have happened. So there are certain rules of visualization. Today we will learn the rules, and tomorrow we will follow the rules practically in this workshop. Okay. So rule number one. Rule number one, visualize with feelings. Visualize with feelings. I'm writing in short. These are the rules of visualization, okay? Rules of visualization. A long word, okay? So the first thing which we need to do is we need to have a lot of feeling. When people visualize, they visualize like this. Crore of rupees are coming, crores of rupees are coming. A great house is coming. You know, shoulders are drooping. There is no smile on the face. If you get literally the crores of rupees, what will be your smile? It will be like, you will feel that, all right? You need to have the feeling. You will not feel crore rupees has come. You will feel that, oh my God. If you're getting a Rashtrapati award, you will not be sitting like, oh guys, I got a Rashtrapati award or the President's award. You will not be sitting like that. You'll say, hey, you know what? I got the President's award. You will feel this. A movie is made on you. Will you be like, oh, guys, a movie is getting created on my life? If you get to see or hear this news that the movie is getting created about your life, it's like, wow, wow, you will feel that, energy. So you need to have the feeling in your visualization. When you visualize, you need to have the biggest smile on your face. Your breathing has to change, your body language has to change. You cannot be sitting like this. You have to sit upright. Maybe you need to stand and visualize. Maybe you need to sit upright and visualize. Visualization has to have a lot of feeling. Second rule, same place, same time. Same place, same time. Try for this, okay? Same time. If you can have the same place and same time, amazing. Suppose you visualize, I visualize twice, okay? One, in the morning, 5:55 a.m. Second time, evening, 11 p.m. Okay? And in between, if it is any such time like 1:11, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock and 11 minutes, or 11 o'clock in the morning and 11 minutes. So in the morning, 5:55 a.m. in the night, 11 p.m. These are the two times I visualize. Same place. In the morning, I visualize in my drawing room. In the evening, I visualize in my bedroom. Okay. Why same place and same time? Because when you are sitting at the same place and same time, automatically your brain gets conditioned. Your brain is like, okay, 5:55, it is about to be 5:55 in the morning. Brain automatically starts getting ready well in advance. It knows what to do 5:55 p.m. okay, a.m. Suppose you are a person who reads a newspaper at 7 o'clock in the morning. So your mind or your brain automatically will crave for newspaper. If newspaper doesn't come, you will feel like, oh, today why the newspaper has not come? It is 7:10, 7:05, 7:15. Okay, if you love to watch some national news on the national television at 8 o'clock, your mind will be automatically attention. I mean, in the position of attention, and start watching the time or looking at the time at 7:30. Oh, how much time is left? 7:55. Oh, only 5 minutes are left. Your mind will get preconditioned. That's why. And when you sit in the same place, that same place becomes your energy center. Okay, you sit in front of the puja and you feel, you go to a temple and you feel peaceful immediately. You don't need to do so much in order to feel peaceful. You just sit in the temple and you feel the peace. In the same way, when you sit in the same place and same time and visualize, you will have a lot of energy. How many of you get it? Yeah, visualization, imagination, you can say the same thing. All right, okay, but no compulsion. All right, it's not that you can't visualize any other time. You can visualize. There is no side effect of visualizing in the afternoon, in the morning, in the night, any time. I mean, I can visualize right this moment. There is no side effect which is going to be. I'm standing in my office right now, in my studio right now. In this studio, if I visualize, there is no harm, right? It's not necessary that I need to sit in my drawing room and bedroom and then only visualize. I can visualize here. I can visualize during travel. So no side effects, but minimum try at least one visualization at the same time and same place. Okay, number one. Number three, visualize only end result. Visualize only end results. Results, not the process. All right. I just need to visualize. Suppose I visualize that I'm getting a president award. So I just need to visualize that my name has been called. I'm getting up and receiving that award. That's it. That's the only thing. And after that, my friends are greeting me, my parents are greeting me or wishing me, or all my fellow members, friends, families, everybody, relatives, everybody is wishing me. That's, I mean, getting the award, and after that, I don't need to visualize that, okay, in order to get Rashtrapati Award, I'll have to inspire these many people first, and then I'll have to do this, and then after 10 years, the journey will, I don't need to visualize the journey, only the end result. I've already got the President's Award, or I'm getting the President's Award, and after that, what is the life? So, visualize only end result, and after that, post effect of the end result. If I want to become an IAS officer, I need to only visualize that I have become an IAS officer. That's it. Present continuous tense. I have become an IAS officer and I'm celebrating. That's the only thing I need to visualize. Hope you are getting it, everyone. I know that I'm being a bit fast because the time is, reaching to an end. 9:15. I start another session. Fourth is when you visualize, face north direction. All right. Why? Because it is said that north is the direction of wealth. money, prosperity, materialistic gains. So suppose this is north, you need to sit in the north, you need to face the north. Okay, you don't need to keep your back towards the north, you need to have the face towards the north. So if I realize that I need to visualize and I'm sitting facing suppose east, I need to turn towards the north. Okay, that's very important. North is the direction of you, in Hindi it is said that Kuber ka khazana, again north mein, uttar mein hai, right? In India there is something called Uttarakhand, right? Himalaya, one part of the Himalaya. Earlier this entire region used to be called as Uttarakhand. Himalaya को बोलते थे Uttarakhand. उत्तराखंड की तरफ जा रहे हैं. अभी तो खैर Uttarakhand has become a state also. One of my teachers told me that it is called Uttarakhand because you may have any question, but you will find your answers over there. It has the answer of all your queries. That's why almost all the tapasvis and rishis and munis, they always used to talk about going to Himalaya and meditating over there because that's the Uttarakhand. All right. Another thing is when you visualize, you need to use the visualization mudra. Visualization mudra. Mudra. What is that visualization mudra? Visualization mudra is when you have your both the middle fingers and your thumb touching towards the side of the middle finger. So something like this. All right. So this finger of mine is empty, this finger is empty, and this finger is empty. Only the middle finger and the thumb. So thumb touching on the side of the middle finger, and you are sitting like this. This is the manifestation mudra. This is the visualization mudra, you can say. So this helps you in materialization. We have a lot of connections in our body and brain, and this mudra helps you achieve more. So materialization mudra, you can say. So you need to sit in this mudra. So tomorrow we will see the practicality of this entire thing. Okay. Another game is what else? Time, place, end result, feeling, mudra. 5 things we have talked about. It has to be very creative. All right. Creative visualization. Why creative? Creative means you need to really. So what before you visualize? Suppose you are going to get a great house. So imagine how the house will look. Okay, maybe try visiting those kind of house. If you want to get a car, maybe visit the showroom of that car. Look at that car physically. Okay, check that car with your eyes and see how it feels to sit in that car. And then visualize everything. So be a bit creative. You can add some details to it that after buying that car you will be enjoying, you will be going to the temple. You need to be a bit creative in that process. You need to see that how you are standing, how people are talking with you after you have received that President's Award. What is your image? Newspapers are writing about you. Media is taking your interview. You are on the national television, and you are getting a lot of prize money from the local politicians or maybe the local supporters, and so on and so forth. So you need to have a lot of creativity in this visualization. Okay. Always visualize something which is positive. Right? Never visualize that. Suppose you are going through a lot of pain, suppose a lot of loan, a lot of business problems, a lot of health problems. Never ever see that, okay, you are going through the health problem and then the health problem is cured. You just need to visualize that, okay, you are happy, that's it. You are enjoying and it's a miracle. You are feeling that miracle has happened. Everything has changed. Okay, that's the miracle visualization. So only positive things you need to visualize. Don't visualize anything negative. Okay. Visualization can be short of 30 seconds also. You can have a 30-second also. You can have a detailed visualization also. So I recommend here that once in a week you do the detailed visualization. Remaining, if you are doing like if you are traveling and all of a sudden you remember something, do a short 30-second visualization. 30 seconds is good enough. All right. That's good enough. Minimum 30 seconds. And then 30 seconds to 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's all right. It's up to you. All right. One more thing about visualization is that 30 seconds is this. Yeah. What I wanted to tell you, one thing slipped out of my mind. North direction, almost everything has been covered. one more important thing I wanted to tell you. It just slipped out of my mind. Oh, all right. I want to tell that we can put left hand mudra at right face side. Please explain mudra position. This is mudra position here. Okay. Can we put mudra at side? Yes, you can do this. You can't do this. Don't do this. All right. Do this or this. This is the mudra. So visualization, before you visualize, you need to be very clear what do you want. Yeah, I got to remember. If you have 5, 6, 7 dreams, make sure that you visualize them in, visualization them in a sequence. Okay, suppose in 2025 you want to have 100 crore rupees business, 2030 you want to inspire 50 crore people, 2040 you want to inspire the whole world. All right, if that's the goal, then it has to be in this particular sequence. And it has to be congruent. So congruency in visualization. Congruency means whatever you are doing, it has to be in sync with that. What does that mean? Let's understand this. Congruency comes like, I am a trainer and I'm all of a sudden visualizing that I have become a great cricketer. Now that's not congruent. It has to be congruent in terms of what am I working for every single day. All right. And along with congruency, it has to be consistent. It should not be that today you are very motivated, so you have visualized that I will be earning 1 crore rupees, or sorry, $1 trillion. And tomorrow you are very low in energy, so you say, God, please give me 5 lakh rupees, and you are visualizing for 5 lakh rupees. It has to have the consistent effort. Like if you are visualizing $1 trillion, then every single day $1 trillion. If you are working as a trainer, your congruency should be in tandem with what your skills are, in tandem with what you are doing. Okay, you cannot really cook the entire life in your kitchen and you visualize that, okay, one day you will become Indira Gandhi. You cannot do that. All right. It has to be congruent. Okay, even if you are visualizing, then you need to start taking some efforts. Then only this brain is not stupid. You will have to walk one step. Universe is ready to walk 99 steps. You need to walk one step. Universe is ready to walk 99 steps. So if you really visualize that you want to become like Indira Gandhi, you need to start taking interest in politics. Okay, you cannot just say that I will not ever talk about politics. I will never ever do politics. I will never meet any politician, ever apply for any ticket in political party, and then I will become Indira Gandhi. So that is not congruent. It has to have congruency, it has to have consistency, and you can have multiple visualizations all at once. Okay, multiple goals you can visualize. Multiple goals can be visualized simultaneously. Can be visualized all at once. All right. So these are few laws of visualization, guys. Few rules of visualization, I must say. And you can take the note of these things. Tomorrow we will do the practical of these visualizations. Today is the 11th day, 21 days journey. 21 days we already, I think, delivered in Hindi. In Hindi, when we delivered, it was 14.5 lakh people who benefited out of it. And now it is getting delivered in English. In English, we are not promoting it so much, but I think every day around 2,000 people to 4,000 people are watching these sessions. So it's a big gain. And a lot of people are getting a lot of value out of it. If you are getting any value, please do write us on our social media. Maybe you can tag us and share your feedback as part of your story, as part of your post. And if we find it very good, we'll be sharing it on our wall as well. So that's what we can say, everyone. And I think yeah, visualization, never to ask how will it happen. I mean, that's one more rule. Thank you, Vishalaji, for reminding me. Never to ask how will it happen. Never ask how will it be true. Once you have visualized, forget about it. Ask how. How will I become that? Okay, if I'm visualizing that I'll be inspiring 50 crore people. I don't need to ask after that how will it happen. It's not my job at all. My job is to visualize and forget it and then get back to my work. I visualized, forgot, and now I'm training, right? And during the training, I don't need to remember anything. I just need to be focused on my work. So that's the game of visualization. Tomorrow we will see it practically and we will talk more about it. Tomorrow I will take some of your questions also. You may have a lot of questions about law of attractions, about the mind power, and I would love to answer some of your questions. Okay. Thank you so much and wish you all the best. God bless you. Take care. Be happy. Good night. Thank you.